Trickle of Memories / Album of Memories / The Home Visit Blues, Feuding Fujinami Edition. Episode 2 of Urusei Yatsura Season 2 starts with Ryanosuke leaving a bathhouse and discovering 10 hanging from a tree. Ryanosuke drops 10 off at Adaru's home. Lum thanks Ryanosuke for her actions by letting Ryanosuke eat dinner with her, Adaru, and Adaru's parents. Ryanosuke compliments Adaru's mother's cooking, filling Adaru's mother with glee. After eating, Ryanosuke returns home and asks her father for intel regarding her mother. Ryanosuke's father refuses at first, but Ryanosuke's violent outburst convinces him to spill the beans. Instead of relaying a tale about Ryanosuke's mother, he shares a story about his first crush, which infuriates Ryanosuke. Her father shares another false narrative with her and suggests she think of him as her mother, which angers her further. Ryanosuke violently hurls her father into a wall and leaves home disappointed. Ryanosuke bumps into Adaru, Lum, and Adaru's mother and rushes over to Adaru's mother's arms to let out steam. She, Adaru, and Lum visit a park and Ryanosuke informs them that she's upset she doesn't know much about her mother. Before she recalls a memory she had with her mother, Ryanosuke's father arrives. Ryanosuke's father says he misses his wife and that wallowing in sadness won't bring her back. Ryanosuke apologizes and Lum and Adaru are shocked that they resolved their issue swiftly. A few days later, Ryanosuke watches a news report and learns that her father lied about his wife, seemingly named Masako, passing away. The first segment closes with viewers learning that Masako dumped Ryanosuke's father. The next segment begins with Ryanosuke waking up from a nightmare and glancing at her father. She's still upset that he lied to her about her mother and wants to punish him for it. Ryanosuke stops herself when her father starts weeping over Masako leaving him. Her father wakes up and thinks of Ryanosuke's Masako, which causes a funny chase sequence to ensue. Ryanosuke throws a case at her father, helping him properly wake up. The two discuss matters for the remainder of the night. At school, Ryanosuke tells Mendo and the others about what happened between her and her father. Adaru tells Ryanosuke she may resemble her mother. Additionally, Lum says Ryanosuke's father may have a family album stashed away somewhere. This entices them to visit Ryanosuke's father's shop at the school to look for it. Ryanosuke notices her father is looking through the album and swipes it from him. Ryanosuke looks inside and realizes this album only contains photos of her father during his youth. She confronts her dad about it and he shows her an album that contains photos of him and Masako. He warns Ryanosuke that she'll regret looking at the photos. Ryanosuke thinks otherwise and ganders at the photos inside. While all seems well, Ryanosuke notices her father's been with multiple women and asks him which one is her mother. Her father confesses that his wife was never around, so he had female customers play with Ryanosuke to give her that mother-daughter experience. These constant antics resulted in Ryanosuke's father forgetting Ryanosuke's mother's identity. Ryanosuke decides to abandon her father and stay with Adaru and his folks for the time being. This second segment closes with Ryanosuke's father appearing on a news show again, begging Ryanosuke to come home. The third segment follows Onsen Mark, our protagonist's instructor. He's worried about the upcoming home visit schedule because he knows it'll take a toll on him. He visits Ryanosuke and his father's home and gets his butt kicked. He wakes up in Sakura's office and Sakura tells him to focus on healing his wounds. Onsen Mark refuses because he wants to get the job done. Sakura legitimately kicks Onsen Mark out of her office so he can continue his home visits. The episode closes with a shot of a random alien informing the audience we'll pick up on Onsen Mark's home visit journey in a future episode. The episode review. Urusei Yatsura Season 2's second episode gives fans 3 segments instead of 2. This isn't a rare sight since the previous season delivered episodes with a similar format. Additionally, the third segment, though full of humor, didn't feel necessary to include and should have been saved for a full-length episode instead. As for the two segments that came before Onsen Mark's set piece, they contained fine comedy and drama. They gave Ryanosuke and her father a share of the spotlight, which is nice. Seeing Ryanosuke grieve over not knowing her mother's identity was saddening to see. Many people who grew up in single-parent households can relate to her anger and frustrations. On that note, seeing her bond with Adaru's mother was touching. It shows you don't need to be blood-related to have a solid connection with someone. As for Ryanosuke's father, this episode continues to show why he's one of Tamabiki Town's underlying menaces. While it stays true to his character's roots, many fans will be infuriated by his careless actions illustrated in this chapter. Therefore, it was satisfying to see Ryanosuke punish her old man for his nefarious ways. By and large, this wasn't a fantastic episode of Urusei Yatsura Season 2, but it gives Ryanosuke fans something enjoyable to watch. Normally, this anime's single-segmented chapters produce the best results, so hopefully, Episode 3 will be a great one.